as to immigration, I'm weary as a Republican of talking about solutions that have absolutely no chance of becoming a reality. Here's the good news. I've been involved for almost 10 years in trying to create bipartisan solutions to the immigration problem that start with securing your border, which you must do, increasing legal immigration, which is required because the baby boomers are dying out, controlling who gets a job through E-Verify, and dealing rationally with 11 million. Felons are not welcome, the rest can stay on our terms. We've passed 3 bills, comprehensive in nature, in the United States Senate, beginning with President George W. Bush. They've all gone to the House to die. To my Republican colleagues, we've gone from 44% of the Hispanic vote under 43, now President George W. Bush, to 27%. You'll never convince me that the market share we have lost regarding Hispanics is not related to the way we've handled this issue.
Is it retrievable? Can you get them back? How?
But we're running out of time.
How?
Embrace rational solutions. Everybody wants to secure your border. Count me in. I've got one goal, not to have 11 million 20 years from now. Fix it at its core. We have 2 borders, one with Canada, one with Mexico. We're not being overrun by illegal Canadians. Here's the problem. When you talk about the 11 million, self-deportation, which was the policy of Mitt Romney, who I love dearly, was a huge mistake. It is not practical. People have been here for decades. They have children, some legal, some not. Sergeant Gonzalez, I'm making up a name, he's a Marine who's been to Iraq, Afghanistan. He comes back home, his mother's illegal. Self-deportation means that his mother has to go back. Do you think he's going to vote for a party that would deport his mother? This is not a practical solution. Self-deportation will not work.
What do you say to people in your party like Iowa's Congressman Steve King, who say it's an argument about the rule of law and you cannot reward lawbreakers?
I would say to Steve, who I like a lot, that you've got to be practical, that amnesty is doing nothing, that we're going to need workers in the future, and those who are here that have done nothing but break our immigration laws, let's find a place for them to stay here legally. They have to learn our language as a price of staying. They have to pay a fine, get in the back of the line. Paying an illegal immigrant cash under the table hurts the average everyday working man and woman in Iowa. Let's fix this problem. Let's be practical. And as the baby boomer generation dies out, the 80 million people in my age group, if we don't have a rational immigration system to bring new labor into this country, our economy will die. So I respect the rule of law, but this is not about the rule of law. This is embracing solutions that I think are just impractical.